I'm realized that my neurodivergent brain, whatever it is, whatever label it has, cannot do it. I cannot compartmentalize. I cannot show up with only a part of who I am. I need to show up as my whole self. And some of it is messy, and some of it is needy, and some of it is confused, and some of it is frustrated, and all these things I cannot put aside just to come to you, giving you only the good parts of what I've learned and my pearls of wisdom. Here's what I'm thinking of right now. You know how authenticity is essential for highly sensitive people. When we are not aligned with our truth, when we are pretending to be something that we're not, when we suppress our true selves, well, that's actually like where all our troubles start from. It's not good for us. And so the goal, I guess, as a highly sensitive person is to create a life where we can be more and more authentic. And part of that authenticity starts from understanding how we're designed, who we are, and what is the truth of our nature. And then it's to be able to embody it and bring it into our lives. But when we think of authenticity, when I think of authenticity, I'm kind of hitting a wall right now. And it's really interesting because with this authenticity of not being able to lie or pretend or to compartmentalize is becoming an issue for me. As a highly sensitive woman here sharing my experience on YouTube and trying, needing, working at, making a living from it, because this is what I'm doing full time, it's really, really becoming an issue to find the balance, and even that is a problem because finding a balance means that you're taking from both sides, but finding a way to maintain my authenticity, which is essential to me, and finding ways to generate income. Because in everything that I'm learning, and even with all the inner work to find ways to align what I do with a way to be a vessel to receive money for what I do, I am learning that I should present myself as the person that has achieved this place of wholeness, because this is what people want to see and be in the presence of. So in a way, what I'm being told that I should do is to show up and not mentioning parts of my struggles so that I come to you as a more whole person. But the problem with that, and I'm simplifying here, it's a lot more complex than that. I've had some wonderful people that have spent a lot of time with me, helping me heal many things and come to certain places. So I'm super simplifying. Let's just keep that in mind. But it's to make a point. So what I'm learning is that I should be coming to you with certain aspects of the message that match my global presentation of highly sensitive people, highly sensitive women coming into their power. But the thing is that I'm not only that. And I'm told, well, of course you're not only that. Everybody has their struggles and the places that they're still working on and their wounds and their traumas. But you show up and people show up with the best of themselves, with the part that can inspire others. And I am finding that impossible. I have kind of been paralyzed a little bit in terms of content lately because I'm realized that my neurodivergent brain, whatever it is, whatever label it has, cannot do it. I cannot compartmentalize. I cannot show up with only a part of who I am. I need to show up as my whole self. And some of it is messy, and some of it is needy, and some of it is confused, and some of it is frustrated. And all these things I cannot put aside just to come to you, giving you only the good parts of what I've learned and my pearls of wisdom. And when I said I've been paralyzed, it's been very, very difficult lately dealing with aspects of my brain that I never quite grasped. I'm listening a lot to things about level 1 autism and ADHD and HSP. So all these neurodivergent things, I am realizing that my brain is profoundly different. And I feel frustrated because I tell myself, Annie, you know what you have to do. Like, it's not a big deal. Just every morning connect with 10 people and write one letter and show up on videos, sharing this, all the good things that you can share about highly sensitive people and highly sensitive women. And I find that I can't. And I end up, to be perfectly transparent, watching hours and hours of series on TV because my brain can't seem to do these things. And it makes me question, like, what the heck is wrong with me? People are able to just get up and do this. So many people I talk to have all kinds of suggestions of how and what I should do. And they all make sense and they all come from a good place. And then I find myself like wanting to scream and cry and throw up because I can't seem to do it. So as I've been watching more about different types of atypical brains, I am more and more realizing that my brain is different and that I'm not stupid and I'm not lazy and I am not unmotivated. None of these things are true. Those of you who have followed me, you know how hard I work when I was writing my book and publishing it and doing the videos and the other things that I shared with you. All my life, I have been so dedicated and productive, but it has to be in a certain way that fits with my brain. And now I'm at a moment where I'm required to do things that don't fit with my brain, and I am deeply struggling. Yesterday I was watching Sherlock Holmes on, is it Netflix or Amazon Prime? I'm not sure. And he meets with this autistic woman, and she is incapable of lying, incapable of pretending, and it's, more intensely autistic than level 1 autistic people. But it made me understand that I cannot show up. It is not that I don't want to, but I can't show up with the message that I'm told that I should give in order to grow an audience or to generate revenue, to build a business, to have a course, to have all these things. I can't. And again, it's not from a lack of motivation. It's not laziness. It's not confusion. It's that my brain is not capable of doing this. Not just the not showing up with the whole story, but other things that now, because I need to grow this thing, that I should be doing each day in order to XYZ. My brain cannot jump from one task to the other. I try with all my might, and I end up crying every time I need to switch task, because it's like going against something in me. And again, it's not just personality or any kind of trauma that I have a block about doing these things, I'm realizing that my brain can't do it. So this morning I woke up and I thought, I have to go back inside to what have I always known that I really imagine myself doing. So that's what's going on right now, and I decided to share. I am doing this full time, so I want to ask you, if you found comfort and support in my videos, if I brightened your day, if I uplifted your heart, you can buy me a coffee. Buy me a virtual coffee as a sign of appreciation. It could be a regular coffee, it could be a fancy latte, it could be a latte for every day of the week. Because I am incapable of promoting myself in any other way than asking for people who find value in what I do to support me. And hopefully it creates a network of people who do that for each other. Those of us who have difficulty with the promotion and the productivity and the kind of world that we live in, and online the ways that we are told we should do things in order to live from it. Well, the more of us start contributing to this different economy, an economy of supporting creators in a way that is authentic and genuine to them, even if they don't fit the mold and follow the templates. I do have any circle and online free, because it's still the only way I know how to do things. So for now, free online community for highly sensitive women, where we can share our stories and connect with one another in a private setting. So I'll put the link of that also in the description below. And of course, if you also want to work with me one-on-one, a little bit of that promo here, you can go to my website where everything is there, but I will put the link where you can book some time to speak with me. And finally, also the link below, I have my book, which is my heart and soul. And I think that if you resonate with any of the things that I talk about, you will find something for you in that book. It's an unusual memoir that I wrote in real time as I was trying to figure out life. And it's hilarious, it's embarrassingly honest, and it's got wisdom. And some say it reads like a novel. Others say that they keep it like a book of reference and reflection that they read a little bit every night. So it's a little bit of a quantum book because it depends on the intention and who the reader is. So check out my book. I will also put the link in the video description below. That's what I was thinking about today. So I will see you soon. I love you. Have a wonderful day.